This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Summary. The poem's title, A Haunted House, brings out bad events associated with the house. The poem brings out how the dead are associated with the living. They do not want to wake them up. The poem explains several themes: love, positivism, death, and the living. Symbolism has been utilized in this poem. Analysis. A haunted house, being the poem's title, draws the reader's attention to dreadful issues associated with the house. The poet talks of the couple as ghostly. This explains why the house haunts many people. The writer of this poem is the occupant of the house, who acts as the owner. The poet explains in a first-person scenario, whispering not to wake us. The use of the noun us brings out an individual point of view. It also shows that more than one person occupies the house. The poet brings out several themes, for instance, the theme of love. The ghostly couple, as stated by the poet, was in love. The fact that they go around the room holding hands is a sign of affection. The ghostly couple reminds themselves of their good moments in the house. The poet also talks of them kissing, sleeping, and waking up in the morning together. A lot of love is blowing in the air because the poet has brought it out on several occasions. Sound asleep. Love upon their lips. Death is the other theme the poet has brought out diligently. The fact that the center of interest revolves around a ghostly couple affirms that death struck earlier occupants of the house. Life after death is another aspect that the poet has vitally talked about. The couple could whisper and talk to themselves. The dead still have a brain to remember where they left their valuable goods. For instance, the treasure, which the ghostly couple keeps referring to in the poem, is a clear indication. Oh, is this your buried treasure? The apples and roses the poet talked about in stanza 4, line 2, are a symbol of nature and aesthetic value. The ghostly couple talked about spending time in the garden. This would further affirm their affiliation with beauty. Conclusion. The use of the phrase safe, safe in the poem asserts safety and enough security. It indicates that the ghostly couple is not harmful to the living occupying the room. The fact that the man went in all directions before coming back and, to his surprise, found her shows safety. The poet is talking broadly about the buried treasure, which explains the security in the house, although it haunts. If you want to find more works like this essay on A Haunted House by Virginia Woolf, head over to ivypanda.com. It has a collection of free samples with thousands of submissions covering virtually all academic subjects. No registration required to access it.